And in the East Bay, because of this, parents and students are going to see more sheriff's deputies on campuses around Contra Costa County.
Yeah, not surprising. The sheriff says that he wants to increase patrols around schools in light of what we just saw in Texas. If anything, just to give parents and kids a sense of security as they're heading off to school this morning. KRON 4's Will Tran is following the story for us there in Coco County because, Will, as you mentioned in your last update, as parents, you can't help but think of your own children in a situation like that, and it just rips at your heart.
I'm thinking about my kids this morning. There's no doubt about it. And they'll be going to school in about 90 minutes from now. There's not a parent in America, in the Bay Area, in Contra Costa County, my current location, that isn't thinking about their kids when they drop off their kids at school and hoping that they get the hug at the end of the day. James Daria, I want to quickly show you over my left shoulder. This just happened. They are getting ready for the school day, and before yesterday, the American flag was raised all the way to the top. And today, all the way through Saturday, it will be at half-staff to honor the victims of what happened in Texas. Everybody's sending their condolences out to Texas, the victims and their families, but in the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Department, they're also sending out extra deputies because, let's face it, everybody is terrified. The politicians will do what they do or what they won't do, but the bottom line is the parents, the teachers, the administrators, and the kids, they still have to go on. Take a look at your screen. This was tweeted out by the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Department late last night just to ease the fears. I want to quickly say there is no credible threat to any school in the Bay Area and Contra Costa County, but it doesn't mean that people are not scared to death. And according to the Contra Costa County Sheriff's Department, they said, on behalf of the Contra Costa Sheriff's Office, our deepest condolences to the family and friends of the Texas school shooting victims. Our thoughts are also with the community and first responders. Although there are no known threats in Contra Costa Sheriff's Office jurisdiction, I have ordered additional patrols around all of our schools. Obviously, there are so many schools within this particular county, so they will not be stationed at one school, but they will be patrolling around. I'm sure they will get out as they've done before. Unfortunately, James Daria, they've had too much practice at this. Let's face it, they've had too much practice at this. They will be patrolling the schools. Oftentimes, they'll get out. They'll show a presence once the kids get to school as well. And teachers and administrators, I have done this story way too many times. I can basically be their spokesman for them this morning, that I've done this. As far as the teachers and administrators who are free, they will also be asked to stand in front of the schools and in the hallways to walk around to also show a presence. Everybody thinking about what's going on. And once you drop off your kids this morning, you will see this flag at your particular school also at half-staff. Back to you.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
And we will continue to keep you updated throughout the day as more information comes in on this story through our broadcast and also online. You can scan that QR code that you see on your screen. That'll take you to KRON4.com. We're compiling the stories and the various bits of information that you're going to need to stay up to date on the latest with this.
It's 6:12.